could just slip and slide away from the grasps of the great octopus. Stop that noise, girl! You thought YouTube would save you, didn't you? Didn't you? You thought they would save you. You thought YouTube would come to my rescue, come to your rescue, right? And save you from the obliteration that you was facing from this motherfucking lyrical Jason. I'm not done. Shouts out to my brother Krishan Lloyd. It's all love. That don't mean, Jamal, that don't mean, Jamal. Hey, Jamal, that don't mean. Jamal know what I'm talking about. I likes that junk. Jamal, you gotta let me drive that junk home. You gotta let me drive. I'm gonna come through that junk. You got to let me ride with you in that junk or something. Honking some of the broads or something. Oh yeah, that junk. Hey y'all wish I could show y'all, man. Oh, that junk's sweet. Oh, that junk's sweet. Oh, that junk's sweet, y'all. He got the gangster white walls on him. Woo! I love to see shit like that. That's how you know Visa ain't no hater. Hey, Slim, if y'all can see, here's the deal. But let's roll another one. That is it. Hey, y'all. I love shit like that, Jamal. Jamal. That junk beautiful, y'all. Y'all need to see that. That man called beautiful, man. I love that junk. Got an old school junk. I love old school cars. I've been like that since a kid, though. My father, you see the car, the older the car, for some reason, the better. Oh yeah, they gonna be on. You gotta watch what you say in these comments, because not only will they delete your all right, here's the deal, folks. So you niggas aren't getting nothing. The old cut dog. Come on, Teasy. Don't do him. Don't hurt him. Here's the deal, Mark. Mark, now here's the deal. All right, I'm not gonna do anything for the blacks. Here's the deal. Not gonna do anything for it. He talked like you know how you do a Joe Biden impression? You gotta talk like an inebriated white man. He talked like an alcoholic. Here's the deal, folks. We gotta have a strong security, nation's blanket with economy and the police. We will have police reform. Okay? We will have police reform. Mark, shut up. He damn sure he fucked up. Joe Biden drunk as shit. I figured it out. Yeah. He fucked up. Here's the deal. I had a little bit of scotch before I got up here. You know I'm Irish. Here's the deal. Why you think he always hugging and kissing motherfuckers? Y'all think it's Adderall. No, that man Irish. He drunk. He drunk as shit. Why you think he always want to hug and kiss a motherfucker? I mean, here's the deal. Sniffing bitches and shit. Why you think he walking up sniffing bitches? Cause the nigga drunk. Who ain't never been to the club is that drunk dude, that drunk white dude that just walks up and the white girl turn around, look at him, or the girl, whatever girl turn around, look at him. The fuck? And he drunk. I thought you were beautiful. Here's the deal. Joe Biden. Yes, he is one day. Good job, Kamala. He gonna tap her right on the ass. She gonna like it. Y'all think it's a game. They replaced a sexual assaulter with a sexual assaulter. It doesn't matter. Go figure. LVZ was right the whole time. Voting makes you an idiot. Right. If you don't pick the motherfucker you picking, what difference does it? You're not picking them anyway. You picking something somebody else picked. That's like a motherfucker say, I'm going to take you buy you a pair of shoes. And only thing they got a pair of Adidas and a pair of Pumas. But you want some Jordans, some LeBrons, some New Balance, some Tims. They say, and you like, nah. And then they go, all your ancestors died. Yeah, T. That's what I was talking about, right? Here's the deal. Gonna grab you by the hair. Kamala, what kind of is that African pride hairspray? Here's the deal. He gonna have Kamala wear cornrows, Tori. Why don't you cornrow your hair like the black women do? Here's the deal. T. I was watching y'all on Nicole's View. Laughing my ass. Here's the deal. That motherfucker Joe Biden, man. That man, he told them black folks. And then the media is not talking about that. Nobody on the media, like mainstream, lamestream, even like, because the Young Turks talked about it. They were like, he was extremely mean to black people. I like how they be so white with their explanations. I mean, I don't understand why he's talking to the darkies like that. Oh my God. So condescending. Bitch, y'all be doing the same shit. Oh my God. So mean. Extremely mean to the blackies. Oh my God. Bitches, you gonna do something? Look. Just like all y'all brothers out here recording, brothers getting their ass whooped. Nigga, put the camera down and help. Oh, that's fucked up. You choking them. No. Nigga, how about hold this? Because I'm finna go to jail. I'm getting them off of him. Why is you record? Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Who that? Thanks, Ma. Mark like that Biden, I be doing. Mark like that Biden. Let's see. Appreciate it, Mark. Appreciate it. Mark like that Biden. That's real shit, though. You know that's how that man was like that during. Here's the deal. Coronavirus is killing you, me. It's an empty chair across from you. No one's sitting there. It's because of coronavirus. This guy over here, he didn't do anything about the virus. When I get in, I'm going to make sure that Mitch McConnell makes sure I don't do anything about the virus. I'm going to compromise. Sure, they're going to choke black people out, but I'm going to make sure they do it with love. And the motherfucker say, he said, stop talking about police brutality. That's how you solve police brutality. What? Motherfucker steady getting killed. Can you stop with the defund the police? Police steady murdering motherfuckers. Here's the deal. Yeah, that's what he said, Mr. Pad. He said that shit. Here's the deal. We're going to choke him, but we're going to choke him with love. What? And they sat on the phone. Motherfucker Al Sharpton looking like the Crypt Keeper. Well, Master Biden, that sounds good. And you can buy my new book. You're going to say at the inaugural speech, hey, here's the deal. All you racist white folks, I know you're scared. I know you're hungry. I know you're worried that I got this bed wench over here. She's going to change everything. Black lives really don't matter to me. Just their votes. Here's the deal. That's what the fuck he gonna say at the inauguration. That's what he gonna say, Mom. That's the fuck what he gonna say. Here's the deal. I was bullshitting. I never promised you anything, so I'm not gonna do anything. Here's the deal. That's what he gonna say. I got four people who are, oh my God, he is just so black. Oh my God, he's so black and so angry. But he does a great Daddy Joe impression. Here's the deal. Hey, Toy, some white guy came here and said, why did they recommend me this channel? Man, they 8 niggas booted that nigga out. So I said, well, and they unrecommended you. There you go. Here's the deal. Why do I have so much fun and so much chaos? I don't know. Having so much fun and so much chaos. Sometimes don't it seem wrong? Don't it seem wrong? But fuck it. After a while, y'all done watch me. I done desensitized y'all enough to know, laugh at all this stupid shit. Know why? Because it normally happens because motherfuckers is dumb. Dumb. And they don't like to listen. They don't like to read. Shit like anything that got anything doing to you cut the news on, motherfucker fall asleep. Stupid. Stupidity is the new smart. Shit. So I figured a way to shame these motherfuckers. Laugh at how dumb you are. What's up, Craig? I'm gonna laugh at your dumb ass. Fuck, I look like going vote for any motherfucking racist white man or any black man that I never knew before. That's what I was trying to figure out when people voted for Obama. Where are these Negro seeds? Negro? Hello. I'm here for you. We want hope. I was telling Michelle. She said to me, Barack, you look great in skinny jeans. Yeah, vote for these motherfuckers. The fuck you look like vote for these motherfuckers. So I saw a white guy say he don't vote. I said, you know what? You cool. What you mean? I said, look, cuz you didn't go out and vote for white supremacy. That meant, yeah, look, you didn't go out and vote for white supremacy. Cool. You looked at both sides and was like, I don't see nothing good. Exactly. That's the first time we had something in common that day. Cause we both saw the same shit. Maybe for different reasons, but we saw the same shit. That's why I used to like George Carlin. George Carlin said that shit. I don't vote. Vote for what? They say if you don't vote, you can't complain. He said, huh? That don't even make sense. So you telling me I can't complain about some shit I didn't fucking do. Right. So you telling me if I go to the grocery store, I don't drink soda like that, but I want a Sprite. And all they got is Coke and Pepsi. And I complain that they go, well, you can't complain because you didn't. I didn't want either one. Treehouse. So that's like saying y'all, so if we go to the grocery store right now, all they got is Coke and Pepsi. We want a root beer. And then we go to the manager and go, I wanted a root beer. You can't complain. Did you buy either one? No. Well, why you ain't taste them? No, I didn't want that. You can't complain if you. You'll be like, you'll be confused like, shit, I'm gonna whoop your ass when you get off. You know that, right? I'm gonna rob you. When you get off, you're getting robbed. Gunpoint. Pistol slapped. All of that. Right. These motherfuckers gonna spend my money and I didn't even want you to touch it. I can complain like a summer. I'm complaining now. If you don't vote, you can't complain. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. I didn't pick these motherfuckers. Why would I pick between them? They tell you anything. He said, Leon, shut up. Leon Rose told me Obama would be the Knicks' new coach, and Obama got a deal to sing and everything. Love and happiness. Sing it with me. That's right. Sing it. Love and happiness. Shouts out to my man Leon Rose. They had called me Beijing Barry. That was my shit. Can you imagine if I had an account in China? I mean, can you imagine what Fox News would have done to me? They'd have called me Beijing Barry. He even laughed himself. Right, Bulldog Face said, I ain't vote and I'ma complain as long as I'm fucking paying taxes, a born citizen of this fucked up country. I have the right to talk shit. Only reason I'm mad at Bulldog Face about what he said, he didn't put it in bold, italics, caps. That's the only problem I have with what he said. It should have been in bold, italic caps. You can eat a dick. I didn't do none of this shit. You're taking shit out my taxes. You're charging. I go buy something for 99 cents. This shit $1.07. You can eat a dick. What's up, Reggie? I can complain all day. I go buy something for $269. It's $283.15. You're like, what? Jesus. Taxes. Oh, God. So you can buy a bomb. So you can buy a goddamn bomb, blow up some Arab people having a cookout because you thought a terrorist was there. So they can be mad at anybody with a American accent and blow up a plane we on. If you don't eat and I can't complain, I get blown up in a flight going to Chicago and I can't complain. Right, NYBs. Right, little bitties. I can't complain. You motherfuckers let it. So, a white man done beat his wife, molested his nephew. He got a misdemeanor. I got caught with less than 2 ounces of weed. I got a felony. He get to buy an assault rifle. He shoots up a school. Everybody go, I don't know what's wrong. First thing white folks say is, they're gonna take our guns. Motherfucker, maybe they should. Your kids would be a lot safer. Just a thought. No. Racism's so powerful in this motherfucker, they scared we gonna come get them. They're coming to get us. They want their reparations. Not from your trailer park, Opie. Opie, we don't want... Look, let me tell this to the average white guy who has a problem with reparations to foundational black Americans. We don't want your Xbox. We got one. We don't want your PlayStation. We got one. We don't want your little dog-smelling girlfriend. We normally got one. We don't want your car. We don't want your house. We want what was rightfully ours. What's deserved and owed to us. We don't want your motherfucking hillbilly hick town. We don't want to take none of that. We want our own shit. Right, we don't want your trailer park. Right now, I'm just explaining stuff to people. Hey, you can go and listen. For real. White folk need to get that through their head. You know. What we want is what's ours. That's all. You know, every time we tried to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps, you burned our towns down and lynched us and made laws and rules to stop the shit. Then you fake like you came to Jesus with integration which was really a trick. So now, we, the grandsons and granddaughters of the slaves. Right, there you go, Mark. Tell them Jim Crow laws and all of the Jim Crow laws still here too, by the way, Mark. Thank you. They just mask them under new broken windows, stopping frisk. That's Jim Crow. Giving you more time for the same shit a white person do. That's Jim Crow. We at the point now where we just like, look, we know it is what it is. You want Wall Street? Nah, I don't want Wall Street. I just want my money, and you give me my piece of land and my weapons to protect it. You can have Wall Street. I don't need your stock market where you trade in fake money that you manipulate and control. I don't know. I just want my own. I want my own stock market. Chinese got their own stock market. It's a Chinese stock market. They got their, ain't no Wall Street in Chinese. They got their own stock market. When you become a nation of your own, you can make your own stock market. Much money as we generate, baby. We gotta stop thinking so small. I don't want what's theirs. I want my own shit. We need to correct white people on that. We need to correct some of our people on that too. We don't want their shit. We want our own shit. We know what we can do. We know how to avoid some of the pitfalls that they ran into. Because greed is a motherfucker. And we never really operated off of that. And if as long as we continue to not operate off of greed, we'll be successful. I don't want this shit, man. Do you see all the problems with their Wall Street? You see all the problems with their stock markets, baby girl. You see all the problems. I don't want this shit. These motherfuckers in debt to everybody. I don't want this shit. They can keep it. I want something fresh, new, that says it's us. You dig? I don't want this shit. We can make some form of that, and you could be in control of it. We could make some form of our own, and you could be in control of that because you understand it more, and you know you into that. And we would not stop you from doing something like that. What we would do is protect you, because we understand that when we do business with these people, they don't always deal with us with the same respect and honor that they deal with other people. So you need to be protected. What I've learned from living in this country and around the people who conquered this country is they respect power. Not only power they respect might, force. Can you hit me harder than I hit you? That's the difference about these people here and any other European in the world. Can you hit me? The white folk here is about, I don't respect nothing other than can you hit me harder than I hit you? If you can hit me harder than I can hit you, or hit me just as hard, they a little nervous. Why you think they scared of China now? China got enough power to hit them just as hard. And that's why they get scared. They got more weapons than everybody. But they scared just because you got the ability to strike back. Look how deep that shit is. They don't want certain countries to have nuclear weapons. That means while we got more weapons than we number one in nuclear weapons. Russia, China, all them behind us, combine them. They don't got more weapons than us. Mark, fuck out of here with that. I'm sorry, Mark, but fuck out of here with that. Trump in bed with the Chinese. Trump's in bed deeper with the Chinese than Biden ever was. Trump's deeper than Biden ever was. Which one got, answer me this, Mark, which one got factories over there? Which one don't? Which one had their ties and clothes and bullshit products made in China? Which one don't? These are white people. White people in general are in bed with those Chinese. Ain't none of them no better than the other one. That's what they doing. They going back to their roots. How did this country get made? I do know about Trump, and I'm telling you. Why you think it ain't no more factories over here like that? Most of these white businessmen moved it over with slave labor. This is how this country got rich, making black people work for free. We want the money that's owed to us. Now they're going over there where you can get cheap, free labor, and you can make expensive products at pennies on the dollar. Nikes is 36 cents to make. That's why some of these bootleg factories ain't bootleg factories. They motherfucking Chinese people who selling Nikes. They don't 8 count. Read again. They don't. Stop reading stupid white propaganda. We've always had more missiles than Russia. How many motherfucking meltdowns have we had in America? They had to literally stop making weapons while we were still making weapons. Because of the meltdown in Chernobyl. You're reading wrong. Go check Oliver Stone History of America. Go check it. White folks ain't lying about themselves. They tell you that so that they can give you more reason to spend their money on missiles, to make more missiles. Russia got more missiles. Nobody got more weapons than us. Why are we selling planes to other countries we end up fighting? Because we got so many, we keep making so many, we not even using some of this shit. Real spill. It's a plane. I was in the military 20 years ago that was brand new that they was working on. They don't even make that motherfucker no more. Talk about it's 20 years old. They selling it to other countries. Why? Because they making other shit. We got all the shit. Trust me. Ain't fucking with us. Ain't nobody fucking with us. Nope, not even comparable in number. They could, look, when he did History of America joint, the Oliver Stone joint, and he had showed the gap, there's no way they could have caught up. Dude, they talking that China shit. China shit is a screen. Why do people worry about what's going on in China when you struggling here in America? That shit is a smoke screen. You know why they throw that China and all that shit? Because they basically understand white people better than we do. They know black people do not care anything about what's going on in China or our relationship with. We don't care nothing about that. They know most black people don't care about that. We care about what's going on in the streets. We got too many problems here to worry about China. They do that shit. Nah, Mark, the country was already divided. Now you're speaking like a white guy. Well, and I gotta correct you. We was never together, so fuck out of here. If we had Jim Crow, slavery, when the fuck was we not divided? Fuck out of here. We got ghettos and trailer parks. That's fucking division, Mark. Fuck out of here. You didn't go to school with a whole bunch of black people, probably. If you did, it was because you was poor. Mark, fuck out of here. What they do is they play on y'all whiteness. They play on your whiteness. That's what they do. Because y'all scared of everything and they know it. So they play on your whiteness. They tell you, watch out for the black people. Watch out for the Chinese people. And you motherfuckers watch. Oh, you a poor Hispanic. Well, okay. That mother whites, it's white Hispanics and black Hispanics. Remember that too. George Zimmerman was a Hispanic. So remember that. Geronimo Yanez was a Hispanic. Remember that. That means nothing to me. There are white Hispanics and black Hispanics. If it wasn't, Sammy Sosa wouldn't have spent $1 million on bleach. You came here to learn, I'm gonna teach you. Now, Mark, what I'm saying is they play on those fears. And what happens is white folks, you like them. What white folks, what they do is they'll tell them, China coming to get you. And them motherfuckers worry about that. Meanwhile, they fucking them poor white people. But they don't care because white supremacy is more important than food. What's up, Mark Stewart? White supremacy is more important than food. And if you don't believe me, look how many white supremacists go on the internet to show their white supremacy and get fired. White supremacy is more important than food. Yeah, they more worried about China than their own bag. The Mexicans, look, they said Hugo Chavez in Venezuela. I'm like, well, what do Venezuela got to do with here? All they got to do is throw those little words out and white people hear, Venezuela? Now, most niggas be like, I know 3 Venezuelans. They broke than a motherfucker. I know they ain't swinging no Mr. Coleman, am I lying? White people know how to do that. Yeah, we be starving like shit. I do moving. White folks that try to talk to me like, oh, he's a good one. No, I'm working. Oh, well, I wish, like, it ain't 1 million black people not working. And if it ain't, it's because white people don't hire them. Oh, well, you go in the neighborhood. There's some white person always got some old stereotypical story. They was in a bad neighborhood and the black people looked at them mean. You a damn lie. White people could walk butt naked through our neighborhood and nothing to happen to them. We don't bother them. We don't bother them. Nothing to happen. It ain't the shit like they do to us. Nigga, they spray painting swastikas and shit, flattening your tires. It ain't like how they do us. Right. Hugo Chavez died 2013, and his country love him to this day. Trump could die tomorrow. I might give a fuck what these crazy white folks do, because they love their clan leaders. Y'all know I ain't lying. This shit, it's not the same. White folks crazy. You got Jewish white folks talking about, we face discrimination in this country because they call you Jewish. Ooh. Well, you complain because they call us nigga before they call the police and have us choked out and shot. When I see Jewish people getting choked out for cigarettes for dreidels, when I see a Jewish man choked out for selling dreidels, then it's the same. Right. Like Eric Garner, when I see Jaime Gold getting choked out selling menorahs. I see Ari, when I see Ari Lieberman choked out for selling yarmulkes, then it's the same, nigga. Then it's the same. But it's not. Shit. Y'all on the news, nigga. Shit. Y'all on the news. Shit. Fuck wrong with them, y'all. I'm not. No. Let's keep it a mill wheel. Fuck it. You know, shit. Well, this country need a right. When I see motherfucker Billy Bob, when I see Billy Bob Thorpe getting choked out for selling Marlboro cigarettes and Confederate flags, then it's the same. But I don't be saying that shit. And it ain't the media that's doing it. It's the police and the system. That's why we gotta stop. We just gotta keep it 100. It ain't got shit to do with no media. The media is a white supremacist media. But they not showing you half the shit that's really happening. Now that we got these phone videos, you see that shit happening, nigga, every day. They talking about COVID, niggas still getting choked out and killed in the streets every week. With a mask on. What nigga with a mask and gloves on? Right, with a motherfucking mask on. Right. So that's why, hey man, white folks don't have reparation shit. Why should you get reparated, motherfucker? Because it's old. It is old. It's not a race of people. What's good, ma? It's not a race of people that was allowed to come here without the work that my people did. Y'all wouldn't be allowed in this motherfucker. Y'all lost all those wars. Y'all, you know why? You know who need to, you know why they gotta remember the Alamo? Cause the Mexicans don't live in the Alamo no more. That's why you better remember that motherfucker. That's why you gotta remember that motherfucker. Well, we stayed here fighting these motherfuckers when they was taking land from everybody. And we stayed here whooping their ass and fighting their ass tooth and nail with our black ass. And just because of that, it's not a race of people that come here that don't owe us respect. That's why it pissed me off to see any other race of people kissing white people ass over here. No, Negro. No matter what, no Julio. No Ahmed. No Dr. None of all of y'all. Y'all bow down. You're here because of us. So show us respect. Let us tell you what it is. We'll tell you what it is. We ain't gonna do nothing. Mr. Chang Jong Jong, motherfucker, you can only come here because of us. Remember what it is. We will tell you it. Oh, my African brother, you only here because of me. Hey, man, you will be back there picking pineapple if it wasn't for me. Respect is what it's about. We don't go nowhere in disrespect. Don't no black American never go nowhere in disrespect. We show love and respect and pride. We try to learn the history. We try to feel the pain, the suffering, and look at the beauty of the people. We go places to try to feel the people who like Ticket said, in the mud. Cause that's where we come from. That's what we do when we go. But that's what we don't go down looking down on nobody, telling nobody else. You'll find some nigga going somewhere in the Philippines living in a mud hut, way worse than he was living in Detroit, talking about these people, they just so beautiful, man. But you like, nigga, you living in a mud hut. But you understand. We show respect. So that's why I don't be having that shit. If you want, if you are of a different ethnicity that isn't white, and you owe allegiance to people like me, and I will accept no disrespect. I won't accept it. And I won't tolerate any coonery from y'all either. I won't tolerate it. You ain't supposed to be kissing no white man ass. They don't even want you here. They don't even want your ass here. We wanted you here. We wanted you here. And if you keep pissing us off, all of us will want you gone. And you don't want that. You don't want for us to say, oh man, all y'all get the fuck out. You do not want it for the black. The only reason you still here is black people stomping for y'all. For it, you don't want the minute we go, it's on y'all, white folk. What y'all want to do with them? That's on y'all. Y'all don't ever want us to just do this. Do what you do as a collective. So I suggest if you not a foundational black American, you pass this around. You pass this around. Pass this one part around. Type message. And I'm gonna say it again for you. If you come to America and you are not white, you owe allegiance to the black Americans who were born here. We will tolerate no disrespect, no disloyalty, and no coonery. We will treat you like equals. We always do. We let you into our communities. You sell your goods. You sell your product. Man, it's niggas who cannot speak a lick of Spanish. It's always a Spanish restaurant in every neighborhood, black neighborhood in America. We can't speak no Spanish. We'll let you come and move in our neighborhood and make money. You gotta respect us. They didn't want you here. We wanted you here. And you do not want the day that we just sit here, cross our arms, and tell them motherfucking colonizers do what they want to do to you. You don't want that. Your history shows, okay, in your countries. I'm talking about Mexico. It's all the way in South America. It's a black man. It's a man that looked like me that helped you achieve your freedom and liberate your Spanish-speaking country that was dominated by white Spaniards before they became Hispanic. It was a black man. It was a Gaspar Yanga. It was, you know. It was a Vicente Guerrero. It was a black man. Remember that. I want y'all to remember that. So we off that ally shit. We understand we don't got allies as black people. That's understand that's where our community is. We feel like we ain't got no allies. But what we will say is this. Y'all got a chance to correct your wrongs. And we can look at y'all in a better light. But right now, a lot of y'all communities looking suspect. Y'all got individuals in y'all community that's good, like Bulldog Face and Mark right here. Y'all got individuals, but y'all community as a whole, y'all looking suspect. Y'all really looking suspect. And we don't trust y'all motherfuckers. Just to let y'all know. We don't trust y'all. We not fucking with y'all. Y'all got some motherfucking cleaning to do. And we expect y'all to take care of it. You don't want us to take care of your house cleaning. You don't. Our job, we did our job. Y'all here. And shit, I look, Hispanic men make more money than black people, black men too. So y'all here doing better than us. So goddamn it, hand out, hand up. LVZ, baby. Hey, you can't get it. Hey, look, nowhere else you gonna get it like this, okay? I'm too old to give a fuck. And the fact that I never gave a fuck really makes it easier. I am too old to give a fuck now. And I never did give a fuck, so it makes it easier. I'm gonna tell the truth. I am not here to make nobody feel better. Thank you, Mark. I'm not here to make nobody feel better. I'm only here to give you the truth, educate you, maybe make you laugh at some of the stupid shit that happened, but you definitely gonna learn something, goddammit. You definitely gonna learn something. Here's the deal. Motherfuckers is gonna go to the ballot and vote for Daddy Joe. Here's the deal. You're gonna stop that cry. Jabari, here's the deal. Come in here and get one of these yogurt fruits for the baby. Jabari, you come here and you do what Joe says. Here's the deal. What are you eating? Here's the deal. You don't eat those grapes. You hear what I always say. What I always say. Here's the deal. Get those yogurt fruits and give it to her. Here's the deal. Now here's the deal. Take the bag back there and give her as many fruits as she needs. For the Kamala, I was the voting in Georgia. That's what you do. Whenever your kids get in trouble, yell at them like a president. He sound like a white Bill Cosby. I'm hearing. Here's the deal, folks. Then when he get loud, I always do what I say. Here's the deal. Let's get something straight, all right? You should have done more than anybody. That's some motherfucking Bill Cosby said. I've done more than anybody. You should be happy. I was the first one that said niggas shouldn't have gotten shot. Here's the deal. He said he did more than anybody. A black man just got killed by the police 2 days ago, Joe. What the fuck are you talking? What did you do? Thank you? What did he do? What's his name? Casey just got murdered. What did he do? Here's the deal. God damn. Piss on my leg till it's raining. Motherfuckers voted for Donald Trump. Donald Trump's so mad right now. He pissed off he lost. He mad as shit he lost the election. Who, Garcetti? Yeah, they just locked it back down. Young, this disease is wild, nigga. Motherfuckers is catching this shit. So I'm scared. I know somebody I'm close to got it. That shit scared me. While I'm staying in the house. He said they gave him medicine to help with the symptoms. I wonder. He beat that broad. Good. I'm glad a brother won. I'm glad Baltimore got a black young brother. That's good. I don't know. They stripped a lot of power from mayors though, so being a mayor ain't what it used to be. They learned that shit from Barry. Look, that nigga went crazy. We gonna stop that. Yep, Austin, I did hear that. Look, you know the only problem, Austin? We ain't gonna be the first ones to get it, so it don't matter. See, nah, I'm gonna be careful. What the hell? Girl, hush that noise. Just spoil self. She just wanna come in here and mess with me. And she knows if she make that noise, I come get her after a while. Cause Jabari get tired of that shit. Mm-hmm. That's all that is. Won't nothing be wrong with her. She'll come smiling as soon as she see. That's the problem. Hey, look, I ain't mad. You know, I ain't mad at the people who voted, but they wasted their time. You know, I just think they wasted their time. They wasn't trying to help us. They damn sure wasn't helping. Jim Crow ass Joe Biden. I just feel like they wasted their time. Cause they know like I know. That shit ain't. Hey, Barry. Huh? Cause they know like I know. They didn't vote to get this country, man. They fought a fucking war. They killed, they swindled, they murdered. That's how they got this country. They did not get this country sitting here singing "We Shall Overcome." They got this motherfucker by screaming, "We shall grab our gun." They were singing, "We gonna grab our gun. We're gonna grab our gun." And kill us some Indians today. Think about it. Who gave you horror movies? Who gave us horror movies? All of us. Where did horror movies come from? Some of the scariest shit you can think of, we don't think of. Nope. I mean, in any culture. All that spooky devil shit, we don't think of that. We don't. As a matter of fact, it takes for us to be around them for us to even get in that mind state. Think about that. Yeah. That's why every black person that I know is a horror movie fan. Because they like, this some crazy shit. I couldn't have never thought of no shit like this. And it's a white guy in the audience going, I could. Shut up, Mark. Mark. Nah. And look, and the producer of that horror movie is the company you work for. When you see the check, you see why I said that. And the company is the producer. You like this one? Watch the one we do to you next week. No. Shadow. Yeah. I give it to white folk. They make the scariest shit ever. I was scared as a moment. That's why they believe in Sky Daddy. That's how they trick. And that's what be messing me up. They tricked y'all believing in Sky Daddy. Only white people believe somebody dead gonna come back walking around. Black people, you ain't never believe no shit like somebody dead gonna come back walking around. That's why I be so frustrated with y'all. Y'all believe he gonna come back? Really? What type of spooky shit is that? I hope not. You not gonna listen to our Savior? He been dead over 1,000 years. He's not gonna be in very good shape when he comes back, is he? Not that. No, Lavaz. Come on a horse from heaven. You don't think that maybe that's a metaphor that maybe we will return to the place we're supposed to be and we'll beat our enemy with our Lord in our heart? You never thought that that was just a metaphor? I did. I mean, I always felt like this is a writer. You know, you ever thought that maybe it just meant we would take our rightful place as a people and we would get our shit together and we would come back to who we were and we would get some nuts and fight the people who put us in the situation? Indeed. Right. Slick Tom. I got into it one day at work about that girl said, I'm covered in the blood of Jesus. I said, you know, you could catch something. What you doing with blood on you? That's nasty. Yeah. Because when you are covered in his blood, you might catch hepatitis. That's not, you are covered in his blood. You better wash that shit off. That's a biohazard. Nah. Communion was always weird because it was gay. Nigga putting something in my body of Christ. Nah, I ain't putting no, what part of his body? No, I'm not putting no. Drink. Nah, I ain't thirsty. The body of Christ. I ain't put, stick out your tongue. Let me put this away for. That's how I imagine every Catholic church would. Stick out your tongue and let me put this wafer. The body of Christ. Right, he gave me some crackers and cranberry juice, talking about body of Christ, crackers and grape juice. Niggas walking around with black shit on their head. Wash your face. My brother LJ, he was laughing like this. Said, did you just tell him wash his face? So he got some black shit. It's Palm Sunday. I'm about to palm this nigga. Let him catch the palm. Ash on his damn head. Palm or whatever it was something. My brother LJ knew about some religion now. Cause his folks originally was Catholic, but he switched to Islam. Well, my folks originally was his grandmother was originally a Catholic. My mother's mother was a Catholic, but my father's folks was Jehovah's Witnesses. So, and I was nothing. I've always been like that. It was weird. Like by my mother and them really never was like going to school, going to the church Catholics. My father and them family was dedicated Jehovah's Witnesses though. So on one side is no church, on the other side is great great grandma. So I'm going to church 3 or 4 times a week. But my father wasn't in the church like that, but he would go every now and then. I just feel like After my mom passed, nobody really tried to force religion on me, which was a good thing. I believe that's what gives me my outlook. It's not shaped based on a religion. My outlook is more based on people, my relationship with people. My outlook is based on real circumstances and history. My outlook is never really based through a religious outlook. So that's why a lot of times I can give people different perspective, because I'm not looking so much in the spiritual aspect or religious aspect, whereas I'm just looking at it as a practical aspect. It's just something basic to me. Yeah, basically, slick time, I'm a realist. Yeah, I just look at the reality of shit. I'm like, that's not normally what happens. You know, sometimes you can look at shit go, but that's not what normally happens. Right. What you mean that's not what normally happens? Well, history is a great indicator of what is about to happen. Just like, exactly. Right, Leonard. That's what happened. Right, Slick Tom. It can't always be all good and it can't always be all bad. Right. You got to understand that a good can come out of a bad and a bad can come out of a good. You can win the lottery, get robbed. You could lose the lottery, get a raise. Long as you living on that pendulum. It swings. And it swings back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Just be ready for the swing. Just be ready for the swing. Only time you really got a problem, when it don't swing. When the pendulum starts swinging, it's over. That's it. The only time you got a problem when that pendulum stops swinging. You good before then. Mm-hmm. Every last one of them. Right, Johnny. By the time Giannis, that is the truth. By the time Giannis' contract up, he'll be 31 years old. That's still young. Matter of fact, he could be a lot better by the end, like now. I thought about that. If Giannis 31, shit, he could have got like a mid-range game that he leans on, a post game that he could lean on where he's more consistent. Yeah, he could. That. I mean, if you look at the NBA now, players that get in their 30s get a lot better now. Like, look at James. Like, back in the day, the age 31, 32, people start slowing down. Not no more. Not no more. Remember, Kareem and Parrish was the freaks of nature. Then you saw Karl Malone start doing it. Stockton doing it. Nash trying to do it. Kobe doing it to a certain degree. And you started, then Vince Carter was doing it. You said, hold up. Motherfucker can play till they 40. at what capacity, but they could play. And depending on your skill set, it could be at a high capacity. See, Vince Carter, I think, was harder. I don't think it's debatable, Johnny, and I'm going to tell you why. The difference between Vince Carter and Giannis. Vince Carter, 6'6", 6'7", and could jump out the gym. He had to adjust to not being as athletic. We talk about Pat that motherfuckers can play. Sometimes nowadays, hitting 30 ain't as bad as it used to be. Think about it. Motherfucker like Giannis could play into his 40s. He gonna always be 7 feet tall, 6'11". You don't have to adjust with that game. Johnny, think about it. Most of the guys that play till they 40 and 50, 40 years old, are his height. But that's Westbrook 32. He ain't really slowing down. Shit, better workout equipment, better motherfucker supplements and vitamins, and nutritionists. Remember, being 30 years old in 1980 and 1990 was damn near a death sentence, for real. You had to be... Even Mike looked slow. Mike stopped dunking like that once he hit 30. Even Mike, come on now, bro. Let's be honest. Even Mike. Magic started pulling his hamstrings and shit. It stopped being showtime and started being slow time. Magic was backing niggas down. How long did bum ass Sean Bradley play, Dion? Since you said big feet and bad knees, I'm glad you said it. I think my phone charged now. Let me see how long Sean Bradley played. I'm glad you said that. See how long Sean Bradley played. Which I say 14 or 12 seasons. Right. All right, Johnny. Yeah. If they don't adjust their game, they really do. They have huge drop offs. But the ones that rely more on fundamentals and shit, cause Giannis really, is he relying on athleticism or is he just go gadget long? Like when does he stop being that tall and long? That's all I'm saying. Yep, 14 seasons. That's what I'm saying, Johnny. When does Giannis stop? So Johnny could play so Giannis could play, yeah, 16, 17 seasons easy. At a super high level, maybe not, but as he gets older, but again, his fundamentals have to get better. Yeah, Vince just one of those guys. But again, Vince changed his game too. Yeah. Yeah, the white guys break down fast. But I use Sean Bradley as a big guy. Because he lasted long. And when you talk about body, he said bad knees and big feet. Sean Bradley had bad knees most of his career. Big ass feet. But played 14 years. No, he played 14, Murby. He played 9. What it say? 9 with Philly, 3 with Jersey. No, he played 9 with Dallas, 3 with Philly, and 2 with Jersey. But shit, hey, I played like 15, 14 seasons. Shit, Allen played motherfucker 17 seasons though. Allen played 17 seasons. Allen played 17 seasons. So Giannis could play 17 seasons at least. He'd be big Giannis. At the end of his career, he'd be big Giannis, the big 6'11" power forward or 6'11" center you can put in. Used to run like a gazelle. Now he a big man on the block playing like Mark Gasol. But because of his height, he could do that. That ain't the truth. He was good in Denver. He wasn't the same in Detroit. Johnny Ali, I totally disagree with that. He was good in Denver. Detroit, he wasn't good. He averaged 26, 24 and 26. Then they traded him. Yeah. He averaged 17, 18, 17, 13, 12, and 13. When he went to Detroit, though, that was it. That third trade was it. You're right, numbers don't lie. He averaged 24 his first year there, then 26 the second year there. He got traded in the middle of his third year. Then when he went to Detroit, that was it. Yeah, I saw the Negro League stats that they was going to elevate. They said, but it's only like 7 players. I hope it's like Josh Gibson. Right. So I'm saying, as a matter of fact, Denver was the second furthest run he had in the playoff. Yeah, well, yeah, 17 years. That's some long time. Shit. And how long Giannis, and he bigger than him. So I think he be all right. I get Giannis to like 37, 38. I think because he could still be effective till 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. He be ready to retire. Right. Yeah, I'm about to say. Right, Murphy. Right. Because he gonna get old. He gonna get down on the block, banging. Watch. His game gonna change. Not too much. It's just gonna be, he gonna have position. Just like some dunking type shit. He could learn some dunking moves. He ain't gotta learn nothing serious. He could learn a dunking jump, a face up, and he already got the face up jab step. All he gotta do is learn how to shoot it off the backboard. He can dribble better than Duncan could. All he gotta learn some basic dunking shit. He was. That's what I'm saying. He learned some basic tip dunking shit on the block. What do you mean? He could play some more. He could play into it. He could play into his late 30s and be an effective player. Yeah. All he need to know is some basic dunking shit. He ain't got know how to do nothing spectacular. You 6'11", long arms. That's your weapon. Everybody ain't 6'11" with long arms. Mm-mm. Everybody try to holler at Akeem. Everybody can't do Akeem moves. You need to holler at Tim Duncan. What's up, Polo Sports? You need to holler at guys like Tim Duncan, Zach Randolph. You gotta stop. Everybody try. Oh, I got to holler. Nah, those are guard moves. That's for guards, for real. Name me anybody that worked with Akeem and looked good that wasn't a guard. First niggas worked with Akeem was Kobe and Tracy. Remember that. Guards. Because they could do the moves. Yeah, because another one, a forward. He could do the moves. But when Bonham got better, who he used? Kareem. And what made him an all-star? Just learn the basic hooks. Basic hooks. AD could do some Hakeem shit. He could do it. But Giannis, no. He need to do Tim Duncan. Niggas need to holler like that. Niggas got to stop hollering. Oh, we got to holler at Hakeem. Hakeem for the real gifted. Nah, he can't do it. He need to holler at like Kareem. And Joel need to holler at Ewing. That's true, Polo. Joel need to holler at Patrick Ewing. Nah, Murby. That's why I said he need to holler at Patrick Ewing right there. Remember, Patrick Ewing was skinny as shit in Georgetown. He got fat in New York. But he still was good. Patrick Ewing could teach him how to play with his weight. Patrick Ewing can teach him how to play with his weight. Yeah, he was nice. Ewing can teach him how to play with his weight. I remember I thought Ewing got fat. I said, he gonna get fat slow. Ewing was still cooking. I said, okay. Ewing to teach him how to play with his weight. And you know how he learned how to do that, Coach Thompson? Think of the fat boys that played for Coach Thompson. Coach Thompson had some fat boys that he never got in shape. Ever. He sent them to the NBA as fat boys. Othello Harrington. Jahadi White. He didn't send some fat boys to the NBA. Nigga, Zoe was built. Zoe and Mutombo was freaks in nature. Zoe was built like, but he got him to the NBA. He got them to the NBA. He let them be who they was. He let them be who they was. And he taught them how to use their wide body and how to get minutes and be serviceable. Yeah, they wasn't great, Murby. No, they weren't. I agree. They were not great. But they, again, like you said, they shouldn't have been in the NBA. They were. That's what I'm telling you. So imagine what they do with talent. Right, Zoe was a better Dwight with skills, yeah. Right, Murphy. So imagine what he could have done with skill. Look, that's what I kept saying. Georgetown didn't have no. That's what I loved about my Hoyas. We ain't had no big star since Jeff Green, the last superstar was Zoe. No, Iverson, my bad. We ain't had an impact player since then. But that whole time, as long as you stayed in Georgetown coaching tree and tradition, we could get you in the NBA, even if you was a mediocre player. Hold on. Hello? This is me. I'm good, Ron. I'm good. Hold on 1 second, Ron. Let me shut this down, y'all. I got business to take care of. All right, what you say now? What's going on, Ron?